Hello everyone! Welcome to Craft to Exile 2. This is episode 35 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, we're going to be killing the Wither. So, I built a thing in the mines way down on bedrock. And we're going to summon the Wither here in the overworld and kill him. Now, I have not tried this off camera. I have not tested it or anything. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know if we can hurt him. I don't know. I have no idea. We might die. Let's hope not, because this is in the overworld and I don't want the Wither running around the overworld. So we are going to kill him one way or another. So everybody cross your fingers and hope that this doesn't go terribly wrong. But anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? Okay. Let's get our minions out. Come, my minions. So it's only going to let us have 3 minions. Alright, so let's do this. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yay! Okay, so what we learned from that fight is that our spells don't damage him when he gets to half, and the minions have to damage him. So that sucks. We also learned that we should have Night Eye on when we fight him, because egads. So we're going to have to fix this area real quick. Before we summon him again, because I'm going to kill him multiple times. I mean, the thing that I put on the minions, the gem that I put on the minions, really looks like it worked. So I'm going to show you what gem I put on, because it really made a difference. So when the minions attack, yeah, they have a 77% chance to gain Fortify on melee hit, granting 8% damage reduction for 4 seconds. They also get 4.4% more melee damage, because that's what they do, is melee damage. Okay, so It's buffing me, not them, which was unexpected, but okay. I sure. I also puts projectile skill damage and projectile speed into our main bolt spells, so I don't know if that's gonna work out, but we'll see. But I'm gonna fix this real quick. I kind of wish we had some witherproof blocks. That way we could, you know, fight him more reliably without him tearing the floor up. But he honestly didn't do that as much as I thought he would, so that's like really good. Of course, he's not the mutant version. We don't want to fight the mutant version. And I swear, if this mod pack wants me to fight the mutant blaze, it can go to heck in a handbasket, because I'm not doing it. I refuse. I did that horrible, horrible thing in Chocolate Edition, and yeah, I do not want to do that ever again. That was the most awful. That and that stupid worm that you have to fight in the nether, or not the nether, or the end. Nope, not doing it. It is the most redonkulous fight I have ever had, and I'm just not doing it. I mean, at least the mutant blaze... At least the mutant blaze was, I mean, it didn't really do a whole lot to us. It just, like, created mass destruction on the landscape, so, yeah, I don't know. I really, I don't want to fight the mutant blaze. I don't want to fight the, worm in the end. And it's not because they're hard or anything like that. It's because they're ridiculous. The mutant blaze destroyed so much landscape. I mean, I'm honestly wondering if that's why my nether reset. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it was just like so much destruction that the game was like, nope, can't do it. Sorry. I don't actually know. I just know that it was pretty horrible. So, and then of course our nether ended up getting reset, which totally sucked. Yeah, that was a chocolate edition. But anyway, those are the two bosses I won't fight. I've done the worm in the end twice now. Once in Prodigium and once in Chocolate Edition, and I think that's enough for me. If you want to watch the fight, go for it. The one for Chocolate Edition was an absolute shit show because it corrupted my save, and I was crashing constantly, and I had to restore backups, and it was horrible. So I am not doing that ever again. The mob needs to have its attacks and stuff adjusted. I mean, because it literally splits into infinity. And in the Chocolate Edition, there were so many things in the end attacking it. Like, there was mutant endermen and stuff. It was absolutely redonkulous. So, yep, not gonna do it. So the reason why we fix it is because it'll just make more and more mayhem, and it'll be harder and harder to kill him. So because he'll float upwards and stuff, so it's really important that we fix the damage so that we can keep killing him. Like I said, having blocks that don't get destroyed by the wither would be super, because then I wouldn't have to sit here and do this. But yeah, I mean, people use it to cheese him, right? So, I mean, I understand, but it also saves a lot of time for me. But it's all good. Yeah, we're gonna put night sight on the next fight so that we can see better. Huzzah! Oh. So it doesn't look like our bolt directly hurts him, but the firebomb does. So that's cool. And of course the minions hurt him. We just gotta keep him summoned. So if we could just keep him in this general vicinity right here, we won't have to repair as much damage. We can't actually hurt him with the bolt. Nice. Alright. Wow. He drops one every time, guys. That is super. We could, like... Of course, we don't really use hit points. We use our shield. But that wasn't too bad. The key is keeping him in the center. Of course, flat bedrock would have been a lot more beneficial because then we wouldn't have to repair anything but the ceiling. But it's alright. It's not that bad. He did a number on the ceiling though, that's for sure. But it's important that we have that ceiling there because it allows the pets to hit him. If he floats up, then the pets aren't going to be able to damage him, so we don't want that. It's not good. But a couple of the bosses, Cataclysm, I think it is, or maybe it's boss, I don't know. I get them all confused. Cataclysm, Mass Destruction, whatever. couple of the bosses require the nether star to summon, so we gotta kill the wither a few times. I mean, he's not really hard, it just takes a little while. Especially since we don't have minion damage uppers and stuff like that. But that buff that I put on the minions really helps me a lot because it reduces how much damage they do to me, so it's really good. I'm not sure if there's a shield check beforehand or not. My mana shield, I mean. So it's like some mechanics, right? They check. So like they'll check your armor class. And you check your resistances to determine how much damage is done to your shield. And then of course when your shield depletes, it's health. But so the buff they're putting on me is reduced damage, but I'm not sure if that's applying it before the shield check or after. So those things matter, you know. If it's before, then that means it's less damage on my magic shield, which is farking uber. But if it isn't, then it's damage when they start attacking my hit points, which is less stellar. Because we don't want our shield to drop, because if our shield drops, then we die, right? So it's a good thing if it doesn't drop. So having checks after the fact is not very beneficial. But since we don't understand that stuff and we don't know the workings, the inner workings under the hood, we can't make a determination. All I know is it seems to be doing something and we're just going to keep with it because on the chance that it is actually beneficial. But yeah, I mean, to me, this is really annoying. I mean, self-moderation is the key, right? As long as we don't use it to cheese him, it would be fine. But I might actually put in an anti-wither block just so I don't have to rebuild this every time we summon the wither. It just saves me a lot of time because, as you can see, it's I mean, it adds up because I have to do this every time we fight him, so... I mean, the only answer to the block destruction is cheesing, you know, which I totally could go the nether and find a spot and cheese his ass up in the ceiling, but I don't really want to. Because I want to fight him legit, right? I don't like cheesing, but the block damage annoys me. So... But yeah, if we download and install a wither resistant block, then we would save us a lot of time because we wouldn't have to do this. I might actually do that. It also would be beneficial when we fight the mutant blaze if it's going to want us to do that because we won't have to worry about the mass destruction in the nether. Because like I said, I'm not sure if that contributed to the problem we had in the chocolate edition. So. But yeah, I might do it. I mean, as you can see, we can kill him just fine. It's a time consuming thing to have to repair the box over and over again. You know. Oh, wait. Get the minions out. Alright, minions. Last time we're going to summon him. Mainly because I'm tired of fixing the summoning box. Yeah, that's not doing anything good. Come on, minions. Good job, minions. And I think we're going to get an anti-wither block, because good lord. But we did it again. Ta-da. So, yeah. Of course, you know, we could just turn on monsters can't blow up blocks, but that would be kind of cheesy. I just want to be able to not have to do this over and over again. So, but yeah, if we get an anti-wither block, it would probably work on the mutant blaze too. So that would be nice. Would make my life a lot easier. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. I put in a texture pack for the pictures. I stole it from our Deceased Craft folder. Yes, I have a Deceased Craft folder. I still have the game and everything, our old game. Almost got it fixed. And then, when we're done with this, we're gonna go look at the quest. We've killed him 3 times now. It's sufficient. I'm tired of fixing this. So, we're gonna go get... I will download and put in a wither block so that we don't have to do this anymore. Because this is annoying. But, as you can see, the reason why you do it is important. So, if you're gonna fight the wither, this is the best way to do it. As you can see. He doesn't make that much of a mess unless you don't repair it afterwards. So, if you're gonna do it, you should do it this way. Do not do it in the nether. Don't fight the wither in the nether. Just don't do it. Because netherite, or not netherite, my brain just farted. Netherrack. Netherrack is extremely weak. Don't ever fight him in the nether. It's such a pita. Just don't do it. Love yourself. Don't do that to yourself. So. Almost done. But this will be the last time we have to do this. So, yeah. And if you put in a wither block, like I'm going to, don't cheat. I mean, you know, like, where is the fun in cheating? Don't, I mean, because you can totally block him in. You can totally block him in. That thing that I do when I summon him, that's how you block him in. But I know he's going to destroy the... Oh, gosh, dog it all. I know he's going to destroy the blocks. So it's not going to affect his difficulty. But you can do that if you had a wither block. So I just do it so he gets lined up properly. And it stops the initial explosion from hurting the pets. But we're not going to do it if we put a wither block in. Because it would break the fight and make it not a challenge. So we're not going to do that. I just don't want to have to repair constantly. And doing this with obsidian doesn't change it. He still destroys the obsidian just fine. So anyway, so there it goes. We are repair road. There. Looks good. Torches up real quick because it will spawn baddies. There. Good enough. Alright, so that's all done. Taken care of. And we got 3 nether stars and quite a few wither roses. So now we're gonna jump back up to the house. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So there was a blood moon while I was getting the trees, and it was hilarious. I summoned the minions, and I was just running around letting them kill everything because, you know, they're only level 15. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Also, I spent about 2 hours trying to breed up the animals, and I only got like 3 levels. So that, of course, is absolutely ridiculous. And I went into the configs to try to see if I could up the experience gain on that, because that's a little ridiculous. And I couldn't find anything. So, yep. I'm not sure. I mean, I spent hours doing it, guys. And we're only level 19. So, let's see if the wither dropped anything. That would be a no. Oh, also I reorganized some stuff. Let's see. So I took the gems out and put them in here, and then this is crafting stuff, and then this is runes. Oops. My paraglider. And then the stones. I moved these to here because this was getting full. And, yeah. Super. Right. I'll put this back in here. It won't stack because this one only has three sips in it still. So this is going to increase our hit points, but I want to see if it's used for anything. Is this used for anything? No? Alright, well, we in theory have more hit points now. Oh, I also spent a little time using the bounty boards, and I took the fishing one off because we haven't gotten to fish really, so... Let's make a... We're almost out of stairs, so... Let's, make... those instead. Of cobblestone. And let's, well, we have to continue using cobblestone, unfortunately, but yeah. And some gravel. And I need to repair my staff because we did a number on it. There. All right. Okay, so we got our nether star. Picked up some more redstone, which is good. Wither roses. So we're going to leave these on us because we're going to need them. Alright, so let's go read the quests, shall we? So the Wither was level 30. He did not drop a net rune. Tip: having trouble defeating the Wither? Did you know that the higher level a mob is to you, it takes less damage and deals more? This bonus starts at 3 level differential. Well, I was higher level than the Wither, so... Oh, actually, it says he minimum level 30. So he was our level. Okay. Okay. Says this boss is very difficult as it requires you to have a projectile weapon or spell to take care of the first phase. In the second phase, be prepared for the wither to be up close and personal. Well, the minions help with that a great deal, and I didn't see that we were really damaging him at all, so whatever. Hmm. Faster projectile support, trap damage support. Expanded area, what's that? Area effect. That's interesting. So it makes the area effect bigger. Try that out. I think we should. Let's see if we have any other ones that are like that. This one actually adds fire damage. So you can do all kinds of weird stuff. This one's 18%. Well, let's see if this is better. So it's 17 and this one's 18. So that one's better. That's burn chance. So this actually adds to the fire damage. That one increases a burn chance. Let's put the fire damage one in there instead. Increase how much damage that sucker's putting out, right? Right? I mean, that's just whether they're going to catch on fire or not. I want them to die if I put that thing down, so it's like... Okay. So, we also have the one jewel. We have armor and fire damage. Did we ever get any upgrades to that? Did we ever get? So that's fire damage. What does augment capacity mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I also don't know if you can make these things. Can you make these things? Can I, like, create them? Is there a recipe? Guess not. Alright, so jewels. This is 7.9. This one gets armor, though. Yeah, I think we'll keep the armor. I think we will. Alright, so what else we got? Have we sorted through these? Let's take a look at what we're using first. So we got 35 mana regen. So we got fire damage and burn chance. Damn, that's nice. So regen shield. Let's see if we have any regen shields in here. That's pure magic shield. It's fire burn chance. $40. Alright. So, it doesn't look like we have 49. Yeah. And then this is 1916. Yeah. We got the biggest ones in, it looks like. So that's cool. Our staff is getting kind of low damage. We need to increase it. So I was thinking we could probably increase its level, yeah. Wasn't one of these, like, increase its level? That's quality. Quality. Rarity. Sockets. Adds 1 gear level. Cost 5. Okay. So it's 28 now. 29, 30. Oh, that's it for its potential. Your potential has been sunk into the briny. Alright, so... Well, at least it's level 30 now, right? So that it'll last us a little bit longer. A little bit. We need to go charge our ring. Because, I drained it chopping trees. So let's go charge our ring real quick and, we're still good on food. I wish the overworld wasn't so low level. I'd like to go adventuring. Alright. So give me this. We'll fill that up real quick. Shouldn't take but a minute. While that's doing, what is this? Ascendancy is a way to further grow your character by completing challenging tasks. Start, you must complete Defenders of the Nether quest, which will unlock the Ascendancy chapter. This. We have to defeat all the mini-bosses. We haven't finished this one. So let's make that before we head out to do something. Oh, it wants us to craft something. What is this? Oh, it wants us to kill the awful ghast. Nether star in the altar. We have to kill the awful ghast and the nether keeper. Wah, wah. And we have to do that mutant thing. Inward groan. I don't want to fight the nether keeper. Oh, the awful ghast might not be too bad, though. I really don't know what he does. Probably just blows stuff up. So we're going to need 2 nether stars for sure. Let's go craft that. Let's go craft that thing. Also, making a better amulet would probably be a good thing to do, right? So we got necklaces here. This one freezes water underneath you when you run across it. Costs mana. I don't remember what the pyroclast does. Let's get the book out. Show us mystical items. Okay, not mystical items. Trinkets and accessories. So you can't make this. This freezes water underneath you. What does this do? Can handle weak fire. So if its wearer is on fire but not exposed to any flame inducing, said wearer will be extinguished. Unfortunately, the pendant can't help if wearer is still stuck in fire, lava, or anything else that's hot. Very limited. Very limited. What's this one? What's this one? Wearer is granted the ability to double jump. The second jump negating all vertical momentum and thus damaging from fall. That could be useful. What's this one? Oh, hell yeah. What is that? A Gaia spirit. We have to have a Gaia spirit. How do I get a Gaia spirit? In this, does it have us summoning Gaia? So we did that. It wants us to make some of this stuff, and I don't really want to. A Cirrus amulet. Benevolent goddess charm. What is a benevolent goddess charm? When worn, it uses mana to prevent explosions in its wearer's vicinity from damaging any blocks in the world. What do we have in our... Oh. We have a magnet. Well, I kind of need that, so... Guess we're not making the Gaia charm. Okay, well. What else? Ring of the Mantle. Haste effect. Well, yeah, I really want the underwater one. But we don't really need it at this moment. This is all about sparks. Ah, it's going to have us summon Gaia. You can summon the Guardian of Gaia by building a special arena as shown in the Lexica Botanica and throwing terra steel ingots into the center. She's 45. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Gives you festive antlers. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. He's 45. We're not anywhere, shape, or form ready for that. So. Okay, well, alright. So. That was actually a pretty nice trinket, but I guess we'll make this. I really want that crimson pendant. Let's. A crimson pendant is really sweet. The pyroclast pendant is not so much. But it requires the spirit of Gaia, so let's make this. I guess we should just make the Cirrus amulet. At least that'll give us double jump, right? Double jump could be very handy. So Cirrus amulet. And then with a Gaia spirit, it can be upgraded. Wait, what's the Nimbus do? Nimbus? Nimbus. Triple jump. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, well, she's zombies. Alright, so to make this, we're going to need some string. Do I have string? No. Nah. Go get some string real quick. Four. Okay. Oh, wrong way. That's the wrong level. And it's going to require a what and a what? Air, autumn. Three tree leaves, fire, air, and a spider eye. Do I have autumn? Ooh, I do have an autumn. Yay. And what else? Air. And a mana steel. Okay, so now we have that. So what we're gonna do is I want to craft a jewelry soul. A soul for a necklace, please. That's offhanded. Armor, offhand, armor, armor. Rare armor. Oh, here we are. Okay, so this is common, uncommon. Let's do a rare. Rare. Or even an epic. Might be able to do an epic. One epic. We're just make a temp real quick. So we need iron, 2 epics. 1 iron, 1 copper, 2 epics, 3 spiritual ore, and some silver. That's salvaging. That, and that. I want to make epic jewelry. Okay. And I want to make sure that it is cloth. Why on earth did it put Dex on it? And energy? The heck? Why would it do that? I told it cloth. I don't know why it did that. That's okay. We'll just remove what we have on our amulet, put it on ours. That's ridiculous. I don't know why I did that. How annoying. This is... whatever. Remove it. Give me one of these. Ours is rare, so... Okay, well... I don't know why I did that. It is what it is. Okay, so... we don't really have enough time today to go and kill the bosses. But... we can go breed the animals up real quick and see if it puts us over 20. That would be nice. So let's go do that. We'll go breed the animals and for the umpteenth gazillionth time. Come to me, my cows. Come to me, my sheeps. Killed one. We did? Yay, we're named. Come here, chickens. Right, pigs. Our pig pen's a little full. Just gonna start dying. Because there's so many pigs in here. We really don't need more pork. I'll keep the chicken. I wonder if my dog will eat the pork. I mean, maybe, right? Doesn't hurt to try. Maybe. So we're gonna see if we got any upgraded meat, because we really needed to do that quest, right? Hey, Sir Whoopi. Will you eat pork? No? Okay. Well, how about chicken? Will you eat chicken? No? Turn this off. Otherwise it just sits here and pulls in all the... Ah. So, we got some upgraded meat. That's great. Alright, so... let's do this. Let's take this upstairs. And, see if we can craft this. That's health. That's the magic shield. We just need one of those damn things. Two of these, right? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's just stupid. Okay. Alright. Barking fine. And this... it's gonna require me to level it up. That's so annoying. Oh, remove that. That. And that. Magic shield. Well, craft it. It's got to be cooked cod. Okay. Now will you craft it? So how much did that give us? For cooking level 6. So this is common. And this is not. So it's not that bad. The common stuff's not that bad. It's easy to get the common stuff. So, eh. Cooked cod slices. We haven't been fishing, so I don't have a whole lot of cod. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We will level it up somehow. Figure something out. It's gonna require a whole bunch of work off camera, apparently. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be just about it for this episode. So we made a really cool necklace, and we killed the wither 3 times, and we bred the animals, and I showed you like the grind on that, and apparently we're gonna have to grind cooking, which I'm not too happy about. Um, Slight suggestion for mine and slash. If I mean, I don't think anybody really cares what my opinion is, but you should probably have a separate config setting for the experience for uh, crafting, you know, the food and things like that because I don't want to increase the experience modifier because it's going to affect combat, and I don't want the leveling to change from what we have right now. It's which is default. Um, but I would like the crafting to go faster because it's not at all keeping up with the combat experience. And I mean, I'm doing it quite a lot, except for fishing. So yeah, it would be nice if you could control how fast that goes because egads. But anyway, I had a good time today, and I hope you did too. And it was really nice having you all along today. And in the next episode, we're going to go kill the awful Ghast and the Nether Guardian. So make sure you tune in. I'll see y'all later. Toodles!